Now, this is a quick overview of the new SCSS support for the responsive Foundation 5 support that we have in the product. So for new sites, if you're running a Foundation 5 responsive website design, you can now use the SCSS features for configuring and styling your site. Those will automatically be compiled and converted to a style sheet for you, and then you can just layer in your CSS on top. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of where the various parts are. So if you're familiar with Itrim, you're familiar with the themes portal. So I'm looking at a site called Celebrity Services, and if I'm looking at the basic design here, I've got a blue bar, not the best design in the world, but I'll show you how I got there. So to make a change through the SCSS, you can use the Files tab, or you can use the Directory tab and download and upload the SCSS file yourself. But I'm just going to pop it open here. You'll find it as the last item in the list, and it's called settings.scss. This happens to be the default settings configuration that comes with Foundation 5. When you open it up, you'll see all your settings commented out by default for the most part. So anything with a double slash in front is a comment. And then in my case, I'm going to go find the top bar configuration. And you can see here's where I set it to blue. So now I'm going to set it back to the default. I'm actually going to put the comment back on it. And the way it comes out of the box is with a color code, color, oil. And you could find the oil code here, and you could change it as well to something else by just simply coming in here and changing oil to your favorite color code. All right, but I'll leave that as it is for now. So I'm just making one change, and with Itrim, all you have to do is you click Apply. That's going to save the file change. Behind the scenes, we're running Grunt, which is in a combination of tools as documented on the Foundation site, and it's monitoring that change. And if you were to look at our server, you would see it recompile the CSS, and then you just need to purge your cache, and then that will get that change to take effect on your site. So I can come back here now and refresh my site, and my bar will go from blue to black. All right, so as simple as that. If you have questions about the various configuration options, then I recommend going to the Foundation 5 site. So you can come here and go to Foundation 5 and just go to any other documentation pages. So I typically am taking customers through the documentation site. So top bar, for instance, I can view this information, and if I scroll to the bottom here, I will see a breakdown of all the standard SCSS variables that you can override. All right, and then once that's done, as usual, you can always suggest your style sheet, so you'll have your public CSS file. So here's my public laugh, and I can just code CSS here. But always start with the SCSS when you're working on the responsive site, especially for fonts, colors and background colors and padding. It'll make your life a lot easier. All right, thanks. Let us know if you have any questions.